the message is directed at the men. I want to tell you things you do and you don't know that you are killing your wife slowly. You are killing the love she has for you. You are stifling her personality. Number one, when you don't trust her. When you don't trust her, you don't trust her for anything. Number two, when you refuse to change your character. Let me put it that way. There are things she has been pointing out. She has been crying for you to change. There are things about you she doesn't like. She has been pointing out to you, and you keep waving it off. You know what it is. I'm talking to you. You know that those bad characters, those little things that you feel doesn't matter. They don't matter now. Does it really matter? It matters. You are killing her, but you don't know. Number three, when you make yourself difficult to understand. When you make yourself difficult to understand, your wife don't understand you. You are happy outside. When you're inside the house, you're a monster. Even when you're coming back, your children are greeting you. You answer angrily. You are silent. You're not a husband. You're not a father. You don't play the role of a father very well. You don't play the role of a husband very well. All you do is just to bring money. You are not feeding dogs. They are human beings. They have feelings. They have feelings. And that takes us to number four. When you don't even care about your wife's feelings. You have children, you don't cater for your children. It's not about bringing money, sending them to the best of schools. No. You have to play the role of a father. Let your children be a part of you. Let them feel their father. Let them know who their father is. What do your children remember you for? They will just remember you for bringing money to the house, paying their school fees, buying things, and that's all. No, when you are in the house, everywhere is silent, you are just a monster. You are something else. But when you are outside, you are everything to everybody around you. But in the house, you are something else. Your children are afraid of you. They don't even want to see you. In fact, some children, I can remember when I was small, some children pray for their father not to come back home. I have this friend. They will pray, categorically pray for their father not to come back home. Are you that kind of father? Ask yourself. And that takes us to the fifth one. When you don't communicate with your wife. All day you are in the business place. You are running your business as a businessman. You are doing your business. When you come back, you relate with your wife. But when you come back to the house, for you to relate with your wife, you're on your phone. You're on your phone. You don't have time for her. You're on your phone. You don't communicate. Now that takes us to number 6. You don't have time for your wife. You don't have time for your children. You don't have time for the home. You are killing her on the inside. You don't take her serious. Monday to Friday, you are in the office or you are in your business place. Then Saturday and Sunday, you are traveling. You will travel. It's either you are going for a wedding or you are going for a burial. You don't stay in the house. You are never in the home. And I bet you go to those wedding or whatever burial you go for, whatever business trip you go to. You go with a side chick, or maybe you are innocent, you don't go, but you are sending the wrong message to your wife. Or maybe you don't have a side chick or whatever you people call it. You don't have your side chicken with you. But probably you are clean. You are not into all that. But you are sending the wrong signal to your wife. You don't have time for her in the house. Okay, when will you people sit down to discuss? When she wants to talk, you say, no, I don't want disturbance. I'm just coming home. You will not allow me to rest. You start nagging. You start yelling. You are angry. She will stay calm. You don't even discuss anything with your wife. You don't communicate. She can't talk to you. I'm just coming. I need rest. And you are resting. You're on your phone. You are discussing. You're chatting with other people. You are sending the wrong message to your children, to your wife. You will wake up one day and discover that you don't have a home anymore. And you will wake up one day, you discover that everything has fallen apart. Nothing is working anymore. And you now want to blame her. I gave you everything. You gave her everything. You gave her money. I gave you money. I gave you everything that you needed. But where were you? You are giving her everything. And you are not present. Where were you? Where have you been? Where have you been? You walk all through the week. The weekend you're supposed to enjoy with your family, you are out there. Vacation, you travel. You're always traveling. You're always on the move. Your children can't even tell who you are. When you're at home, you have this ego, this pride. Your wife will be searching for your face. She will cook the best of food. Maybe you just come home, you tell her that I'm okay, I've eaten. Those little things you say, they are common. They are little. This can be fixed. That she should handle it. She can't handle it though. You will wake up one day and you will see there will be no wife to cook food for you. All those little sacrifices she's making, you take them for granted. Number 8, when you confide in other people rather than confiding in your wife. Let me put it that way. When you confide in other people, in fact, you see this particular one, a lot of men are guilty of this. They don't take their wife serious. Probably she's a housewife. You just be, this housewife, what is she even doing? Let me tell you something. She's working more than you can imagine. Yes, housewife. Do you know what it is to be a housewife? It's not even easy to stay at home alone, doing nothing. You ask her to forget her dreams, her goals. That's for those that are not working. A woman is sitting at home, taking care of the home, the children, and you say she's not doing anything. I'm sorry for you. Or for those of you, your wives are working. She will work, she will come back to the house, take care of the children. You are nowhere to be found. You will come home and be carrying face. People will be searching for your face. How many women will have time to do all that? To start searching for your face? Search for your face over what? Are we enemies? Are we not supposed to be husband and wife? Are we not supposed to work together to make this marriage work? The woman will be searching for your face. Even if do you know what it takes to be a housewife? Do you know what it is for a woman to sit in the house doing nothing? To take care of the children, cook food, clean the house, do other household chores. It's not easy. Or your wife is a working mother. Do you know what it is? Do you know what it is? You take those things for granted. You wake up one day and she will be no more. When you are not proud of your wife. In fact, I remember one particular man, he doesn't like going out with his wife. Back in the days when I was much younger. The man dressed for a wedding and his wife came out wearing the same clothes he was wearing. This man went back and changed the clothes, and that triggered a lot of reactions from the wife, and they started quarreling. Before you know, they started fighting. Some men are not proud of their wives. The little things she's doing, you can't compliment her. You think it's just, she just did it, and so try to compliment your wife. You don't value her little accomplishments. You don't value them. Oga, you are not a monster. You are not a lion. It's your home. Build your home. Build with your wife. Don't leave don't leave that home for that woman alone. Play the role of a father and a husband. You are the leader. Be the leader you are meant to be. Be the leader God has designed you to be. Don't be a monster in your home. I think a word is enough for the wise. Thanks for watching.